Hey y'all, hey, it's Lost in Sadness. I am so sorry. It's been a while. I think vacation happened, then life happened, then I got a new job, and then to be legit with you guys, Baldur's Gate 3 happened. And since it's been so long, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little video about some fall period dramas that have already aired and some that are up and coming, so you can have some stuff that you can look forward to this lovely fall season as I sit in a place where it's still 90 degrees. First fall suggestion for period dramas, we have The Crown. Now, The Crown is actually on its sixth season. It's on Netflix and it delves into the reign of the recently departed Queen Elizabeth II and the history of the British monarchy. The series was created by Peter Morgan, and the series offers a fascinating glimpse into the personal and public life of Queen Elizabeth II from her earliest days of ascending to the throne and through more modern events. Each season tends to cover like a different era, and it's known for its attention to historical detail. Now, a lot of people will say that this show is heavily dramatized. Yeah, it's on Netflix. And so I think one of the things I really enjoyed while watching the different seasons of The Crown is actually pausing it and looking up the things that it mentioned. Some of the stuff that it likes to bring up can be rumors or that's what people thought happened, or just assumptions. But yeah, it has an amazing cast. Claire Foy, Olivia Colman, um, yeah, just it's very, very interesting. But yeah, I just have to also say that it is heavily dramatized. I know I was talking to some of my friends about, hey, do you watch The Crown? And from my friends from the UK, and they're like, that's heavily dramatized. So its sixth season is actually coming out, which I believe is going to follow the princes. They're like Prince Harry and Prince William, and I think they're going to be much older, or at least I think in school age. And like I mentioned, you can watch this on Netflix later this year. So for our next series, we're going to highlight World on Fire. I believe their second season has already aired if you're in the United States, I believe, and maybe also in the UK. World on Fire in the States for us, I believe, comes on PBS, and you might be able to watch on Amazon Prime. And in the UK, I know it's BBC One. So a quick synopsis of this show. It has our lovely Prince Eric. You can check out one of my videos that I've already done before on this channel. Yeah, it's basically a British war drama that's set, that was, I think, premiered in 2019, set in the early years of World War One and explores the lives of ordinary people from various countries who are very profoundly affected by World War II. If you're into war dramas, this is one I would really recommend. It's very, very good, just a little sad. Yeah, so like I said, you can watch that on PBS in the States, or you can watch it on BBC One, and I believe it's already fully out. Okay, our next series I wanted to highlight, shout out, is Outlander season 7. So Outlander came out, I believe, in August of this year, and it's already finished. I think it's 8 episodes. You do need a Starz subscription, or hopefully later this year, a Netflix subscription. I know some of the older seasons are on there. And so without spoiling too much, Outlander is a insanely popular television show based off of the book series of the same name. It basically, it's historical romance, straight up romance, and time travel. It follows Claire Randall, a nurse from the 1940s, who is mysteriously transported to 18th century Scotland, where she meets a Jacobite. She participates in the Jacobite uprising, and she meets and falls in love with a dashing Scottish warrior, Jamie Fraser, aka The Plot. And so this series is stunning. It's got amazing storylines. I even love some of these side characters. Season 7 is very intense. It has a very dedicated fan base, very critically acclaimed for its storytelling and its performances. So you can watch Outlander and actually catch up on Outlander on Netflix and Starz, I believe. Slight trigger warning, because yeah, Outlander can be kind of rough, and it definitely has a lot of things that would need a trigger warning, so make sure you read those. Yeah. All right, our next series is what helped cure my withdrawal from Downton Abbey because this is a television series created by Julian Fellows, who is known for Downton Abbey. Surprise, surprise. So this is called The Gilded Age. It's set in New York City during the late 19th century. It explores social upheaval, wealth disparities, and cultural change. It follows the lives of both old money families and newcomers, both trying to climb that social ladder. It's got a lot of historical drama, the costumes, chef's kiss, and very intricate interpersonal relationships. It offers a captivating glance into the glamour, ambition, and societal tendencies of a transformative period in American history. Ooh, that was really tough to say. So The Gilded Age is available apparently also on Hulu. I was going to suggest Max because that's where I watched it. Its second season is about to come out October 29th. So if you want to catch up on those episodes, the music in this show is just fantastic and the aesthetic is fantastic. I would still say that Downton Abbey is my favorite period drama of all time. But this one is definitely a close second, just literally for the aesthetic alone, and I really enjoyed the story there. So you can catch up on that on Max. Okay, this next series is just one of my favorites. It's Bridgerton. I've mentioned Bridgerton several times on this channel because there are a few seasons and a lot more seasons to come. So this is produced by Shonda Rhimes. Please look up Shonda Rhimes' work. She's also known for Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, and a lot of just gorgeous, fun, captivating television. So this is a Regency era setting. It's got witty dialogue, captivating characters set in the early 19th century London. It follows the Bridgerton family and their high society counterparts as they navigate the complexities of love, marriage, and, of course, scandal. So the first season, actually each season I think follows a specific couple. The book readers can correct me on this. And so Bridgerton is going to have its third season hopefully early 2024. I'm not 100% sure about that because Netflix I don't think has released an official date as of yet. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But basically it's known for its beautiful costume, modern twists, and mysterious gossip columnist known as Lady Whistledown. I just love whoever does the voice for Lady Whistledown. I just love her voice. But yeah, you can catch up on this series on Netflix exclusively. Yeah, so let me know if you're looking forward to Bridgerton season 3 like I am. Next up is a series that I'm probably going to do a deep dive in. It's another one of my favorites. It's a television show called Sanditon, based off of Jane Austen's unfinished novel. It's developed by Andrew Davis, and this is a period drama set in the seaside town of Sanditon and explores social and romantic interactions of its inhabitants. The main character is a lovely lady named Charlotte Haywood, played by Rose Williams, and basically she navigates the complexities of the changing resort town. It dives into a lot of issues: class, ambition, societal norms, even like slavery, and yeah, all through the Regency era lens depicted by Jane Austen. I really enjoyed this series. The third season is what has already aired in the United States. I'm not sure for the UK, but it aired in early March of this year. So if you have a Prime membership, and I do believe you might have to also pay for a PBS Now subscription, or if PBS is re-airing it, you can watch it in the States. Very good series, one of my favorites. Let me know if you're going to watch this one. Okay, and our last but not least series is called The Great. This is actually the only series I have not yet sat down to watch. I can't wait to binge it when I get some free time. The Great is a satirical historical drama created by Tony McNara. It's very loosely based off of the life of Catherine the Great of Russia, and it has a lot of dark humor, political intrigue, and lavish period drama settings. Ellie Fanning stars as Catherine, a young German princess who's married to Emperor Pete of Russia, played by Nicholas Hoult, and initially aspires to modernize and reform Russia. However, she finds herself entangled in the eccentric, ruthless world of the Russian court. So The Great is known for its like take on history with like the sharp wit and really funny performances. I've seen some really funny clips from The Great, so I'm really interested in going back and binging this series. It is available for you in the States on Hulu, and this came out back in May, and there are 3 seasons. So let me know if you're gonna binge watch this series. All right, y'all, that's basically all from me today. Let me know if I missed any series. I tried to think of the shows that were coming out and have already come out. I know there's some other stuff. There's some period drama animes that I want to cover as well as do some deep dive into some of these shows. But I really miss making these videos, and thank you guys for your really nice comments. Makes me feel so good. But yeah, I'll try to get back into this. Like I said, I just started a new job and just trying to get used to doing all that at the same time, and I went on vacation and all that stuff. But yeah, let me know what you liked, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe in the comments section down below. Take care and have a lovely day.